So quick tech review. Company Blackview reached out to me a couple of months ago and they offered to send me a tablet. It's the Mega 2 tablet. I've been using it for about 3 weeks and it has been fantastic. Even more so that the little human that I claim on my taxes, she's been stealing it from me and using it as well, which what makes this thing really good is that it's very durable, easy to use, fast, spiffy, and despite the fact that she's a kid and they tend to drop things and be a little rough, it's still holding up pretty well. So since I've been using it, I've already opened it up, but this is the package that it comes in. 256 gigs of storage, which is pretty decent, more than enough. Has 8 gigs of RAM built into it, but if you don't use up all your storage, you can allocate that to the RAM, which helps kind of speed up the performance. But even using the 8 gigs, it works really well. Now, it does use the Android 15 OS octa-core Usonic T615 chip, so it's pretty spiffy and it definitely runs really good. What I like about it is what it includes compared to like most tablet options, even the iPad. You get the wall charger, you get the USB Type-C, and then you get this little thing. This is so you could kind of open it up and put in 2 SIM cards for multiple networks and service, or you can do like what I do, mobile hotspot. That way you don't have to open up another line with a SIM card, and the mobile hotspot works really well. Now it also includes a pen, which is actually pretty nice, magnetic. So this just kind of hooks up right over there, pretty decent. And I like the feel of it. The only thing I don't like is that it's in white. White just tends to stain, but it's fine. It gets the job done. Now, you also get with it a tempered glass. I've already went ahead and installed it, which I'm glad because, yeah, gotten a little rough with this thing lately, but it's hold up pretty decent on it. No dents, no scratches or anything like that, but the tempered glass just comes, pop it right in, and really holds up well. Now, also what I think is really cool, it comes with this cover. It has a rugged back, which this thing is pretty durable. I like it. And what's cool about it is this feature right over here. It's a stand. So go ahead, set it up, watch a movie, a video, or like what I like to do is I like to place it behind the camera, which I've been using for recent videos, and I have my script ready to go, information that I need to read and double check, and yeah, definitely convenient. Now, when you fire it up, you have to go through the whole installation, set up a Google account. I just set up a generic account. That works out, really good. Don't want to put all that personal information. People steal your Google account. They get everything, your YouTube, money, all that type of stuff. It's kind of crazy. So my recommendation, and this is just kind of outside of this review, your Google account, have a dummy account. So that way, if this thing gets lost, or better yet, you click something or the little human clicks something, you don't lose everything. So kind of keep that in mind. Now turning it on, just hit this button right up over here. The resolution for this is 1200 by 2000. It's a 12-inch FHD screen, pretty good brightness, and looks pretty well. Now the response is pretty spiffy on it, and I will say that, and using this, feels good. Even with the tempered glass, you don't get like no delays or hesitations on it, and just pulling up YouTube and just taking a look at a video. Obviously my kid has been watching a whole bunch of stuff on this, but let's go to my favorite channel, Not How to Draw. Whoops. DLM Tech Garage. Fortunately, it wasn't live. Pretty decent sound, nothing to write home about, but enough to get the job done. What I do like about this is that as far as sound, you can hook up a Bluetooth headphones. That works out really good, but it also has a headphone jack right over here. Now, I still have some headphones that require that, and I will never get rid of because they're really good headphones. So I could plug this in and then just listen to a video, podcast, whatever type of thing. So I think it's real nice that they still integrated that feature. A lot of newer tablets, phones from a lot of different companies, they don't have that. So I think it's a good feature to keep. Now the battery's been decent, 9,000 milliamp hours, and we've been able to leave this not with a charge for a couple of days. Still holds a decent charge on it. The kiddo, when she uses it, playing her game, she does a lot of Roblox on this, and I'll talk about the gaming features in it, but even her using it, she goes all day with this thing, and it still has some decent battery life left. Fast charging with USB Type-C, which I think is pretty nice. So Now, as far as the gaming features, my kid uses it for Roblox and little other games that she has on here. So she's installed a bunch of different games. And even watching her use it, no hesitation, no delays. Roblox works fine on it. Now, as far as me, I did dabble with some emulation on it. SNES, NES, I did do GameCube and Dreamcast. Have not dove into PlayStation or anything else like that. And everything played fine without issues. Not saying that this is a gaming laptop. It is capable of gaming and does work really well, but if you're into that type of thing, it does definitely check the boxes. Now for the camera, you got a 16 megapixels in the back, 8 in the front, which pretty decent, but it boasts this AI feature which is supposed to sharpen the image, focus a lot better, and then it has this other feature on it where you could adjust and edit the image and videos all using AI. Now, one thing I will say about this company that I do give them real good kudos for is their tech support. They claim to have 24/7 tech support. I've seen in the past where 24/7 does not mean 24/7. Sometimes that means that, you know, you leave a message and they'll get back to you. I called, they answered. I actually spoke to a live person because I actually had a glitch with this thing when I first got it. They walked me through a firmware update, and ever since that day, which was a couple of weeks ago, I have not had any issues. It claims to have a 720-day warranty, which that is a weird number to offer, and I don't know, we'll see how long it lasts and the durability on that, but considering their customer service was pretty good, I'm sure their warranty would be pretty decent. It doesn't get hot after prolonged periods of use. We've used it, I think my kids used it for like several hours and wasn't really even warm to the touch, which I think is pretty awesome. The latest Android 15 OS. And on the website, they do sell the keyboard that you can purchase, or you can just kind of get any other purchase, hook it up, and just use it like a regular computer. Pretty powerful, pretty spiffy, and gets the job done. Now, as far as price and bang for the buck, I will say it is there. So these things go for about $279, but considering that you're getting the tempered glass, you're getting the cover for it, the pen, the charger, the charging brick for all that stuff easily adds up for about $40 to $60. So realistically, you're paying $200 for it and you get all that other stuff included. As fast as this thing runs, all the technology that it has on it and how durable it is, I will say I'm impressed. So I'll post a link if you're interested in checking this thing out. Just wanted to do a quick review on it and talk about my experiences with it. It's been great. The biggest thing is the durability. So I enjoy it. I'll keep using it as long as the little human doesn't steal it with me. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. Appreciate Blackview for sending it to me and hope you enjoyed this review.